Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we explore the intricate web of life and the wonders of the natural world. I'm your host, David, and I'm delighted to share with you a thought-provoking story that highlights the delicate balance between human activities and the environment. Today, we're going to venture into the heart of the Everglades, a unique and fragile ecosystem in southern Florida. The Everglades is a vast wetland area, home to a diverse array of wildlife, including alligators, pythons, and countless species of birds. However, this enchanting landscape has recently become the focal point of a contentious debate surrounding immigration policy. The story begins with the construction of a facility dubbed Alligator Alcatraz, or Alligator Alley, but officially known as Alligator Alcatraz, a detention center designed to hold approximately 3,000 immigrants. The facility is situated in a remote area of the Everglades, surrounded by chain-link fences and temporary structures that seem to defy the region's notorious weather conditions. As we delve into this story, it becomes apparent that the location of the facility is not only problematic from an environmental perspective, but also raises serious concerns about human rights. The site is prone to flooding, and the temporary structures are ill-equipped to withstand the intense winds and storms that frequently sweep through the area. Moreover, the remote location makes it challenging for lawyers, family members, and oversight agencies to access the facility, potentially leading to a lack of accountability and transparency. The Everglades ecosystem is already facing numerous threats, including habitat destruction, pollution, and climate change. The introduction of a large detention center in this sensitive area could exacerbate these issues, putting both the environment and human health at risk. Mosquito-borne diseases, such as encephalitis, are a significant concern in this region, and the facility's inhabitants may be exposed to these risks. As we explore this complex issue, it's essential to consider the perspectives of the indigenous communities that have lived in harmony with the Everglades for centuries. The Miccosukee and Seminole tribes have expressed concerns about the facility's impact on their ancestral lands, ceremonial sites, and the delicate balance of the ecosystem. As we navigate this intricate narrative, it becomes clear that the story of Alligator Alcatraz is not just about immigration policy or environmental concerns. It's also about the human experience. It's about the lives of people who are being detained in a remote and inhospitable location, often without access to basic necessities or legal representation. As we conclude this segment of Nature Walk, I encourage you to reflect on the interconnectedness of our world. The natural environment is not just a backdrop for human activities, it's an integral part of our existence. As we strive to find solutions to complex problems like immigration and environmental degradation, we must prioritize empathy, understanding, and a deep respect for the land and its inhabitants. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk, where we're exploring the wonders of the natural world and the incredible connections that exist between humans and animals. I'm your host, David, and I'm delighted to share with you a heartwarming story of reunion and recognition that will surely touch your heart. As we venture into the world of primates, we find ourselves in the company of a remarkable spider monkey named Mika. Her story begins at a sanctuary run by Onca Wildlife Rescue, where she was taken in after being rescued from the illegal wildlife trade. It's a tragic reality that many animals face, but thanks to the dedication of organizations like Onca, there is hope for a better life. American photographer Casey Cooper had the privilege of meeting Mika about 4 years ago during a visit to the sanctuary. As he spent time with her, he formed a bond that would last a lifetime. But what's truly astonishing is what happened when they reunited years later. Mika, now familiar with her surroundings and the people who care for her, greeted Casey with an unforgettable display of affection. As Casey approached, Mika's eyes locked onto his, and she sprang into action. With the agility that belies her gentle nature, she leapt into his arms, wrapping him in a warm embrace. It was as if no time had passed at all, and the connection they shared was still strong. This incredible reunion is a testament to the powerful bonds that can form between humans and animals. As we observe this remarkable display of recognition and affection, we're reminded of the complex social structures and emotional lives of primates like mica. These intelligent creatures are capable of forming deep connections with each other and with humans, and their behavior is a fascinating reflection of their cognitive abilities. The story of Mika and Casey also highlights the importance of sanctuaries like Onca Wildlife Rescue, which provide a safe haven for animals rescued from exploitation and abuse. These organizations play a vital role in rehabilitating and caring for animals like Mika, giving them a second chance at a life filled with love, care, and respect. As we reflect on this heartwarming tale of reunion, we're inspired to appreciate the intricate web of relationships that exists between humans and animals. We're reminded that our actions have consequences, not just for the environment, but for the lives of individual creatures like Mika, who depend on us for care and compassion. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. As we conclude our journey through the wonders of the natural world today, I'd like to take you to a fascinating tale of how certain trees are not just absorbing carbon dioxide, but actually turning it into stone. Yes, you heard that right. Stone. In a remarkable process, fig trees, among others, have been found to convert surprisingly large amounts of CO2 from the atmosphere into calcium carbonate, essentially creating a form of limestone within their structures and the surrounding soil. This isn't just any ordinary carbon sequestration. It's a method that ensures the carbon remains locked away for a very long time, potentially offering significant benefits in our efforts to combat climate change. To understand this process better, let's delve into how trees typically absorb CO2. Most of the carbon ends up as part of the structural molecules like cellulose, which is crucial for the tree's growth and development. However, some trees take it a step further by converting CO2 into calcium oxalate with the help of bacteria in the tree and soil, which then transforms into calcium carbonate, the main component of stones like limestone. The Iroko tree, native to tropical Africa, is one such example known for storing carbon in this mineral form. But what's particularly exciting is the recent discovery that certain species of fig trees, specifically those found in Samburu County, Kenya, also possess this remarkable ability. Mike Rowley and his team at the University of Zurich have made some groundbreaking findings on how these fig trees can produce calcium carbonate from CO2, not just superficially but deep within their wood structures. Imagine it, entire root systems turning into a form of stone, locking away carbon dioxide in a way that's both durable and long-lasting. The implications are profound, especially when considering reforestation efforts aimed at mitigating the effects of climate change. These fig trees could serve not only as a valuable source of food, but also as potent carbon sinks, helping to reduce the amount of CO2 in our atmosphere. While there's more research to be done to fully understand the potential and limitations of this process, including how much water these trees require and their resilience in various climates, the prospect is undeniably promising. It highlights the incredible diversity and adaptability of life on Earth, where even the oldest and wisest among us, like the ancient fig trees, hold secrets that could help us navigate our current environmental challenges. As we wrap up today's Nature Walk, I hope this story has inspired you to look at trees in a new light, not just as providers of oxygen or shade, but as guardians of our planet's health, working tirelessly to balance the delicate chemistry of our atmosphere. Remember, every species, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, plays a vital role in the grand tapestry of life. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep exploring your natural world. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep exploring your natural world.